Cooper here, Elite Realty. Today I wanted to go over how to negotiate if you're a buyer in a seller's market. So first you might want to know, what is a seller's market? A seller's market is when you have more buyers than you have sellers. And it's actually probably like this right now. We probably have 10 buyers for every one seller we have. Buyer's market's actually just the opposite as well. So we have more sellers than you have buyers. So currently, with the low amount of listings that we have, we want to definitely make decisions differently for buyers. So my decision number one, I would say, for negotiations and to help you pay a better price would be quicker. So normally in a buyer's market, you can wait a day and think about it and be like, well, we're thinking about putting an offer on this. In a seller's market, you definitely want to make your timelines quicker. And the reason being is, if you wait, it's the more opportunity for someone else to submit an offer as well. And then you get into what we call a bidding war. And then the seller's normally going to ask for you to put your highest and best offer. In return, you'll actually most likely have to pay more for the house. And it is what it is, and it happens, but there are some ways around that, and that's number one, is to be quicker. Just submit your stuff a lot faster than anybody else. In the contract, we can actually write in there for a timeline on the seller to respond to us. The seller doesn't have to comply with that timeline, but normally they'll at least give us a response within that timeline. But that brings me to step two. Let's say you do get into a bidding war and you love the house and this is the house for you. Perfect. It's not a bad thing. But what we want to do is make sure the value is there, and check with your agent what they believe the home is currently worth. So that way, when you are paying, you know exactly what you're paying for. So right now, you might not be thinking about it, but at one point, you're going to want to sell this property, and whatever you buy it for, and if you take a mortgage out, you're going to have to pay back that amount. Now, obviously, you're going to pay that down and stuff like that, but it will take away from what you're going to walk away with at the end of the day. But that would be my stepping point, would be to make sure you know the value on the home. Just know the value and draw a hard line in the sand. Like, if we can't pay this, move on to the next one and go find something else. And then I would go back to point number one and be quick, super quick. If it's listed, obviously keep an eye on the market and stuff like that. And when it comes up, make sure you're really quick. So perfect. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you do know any buyers or anything, share this with them so that way they can know exactly what to do in today's market. My number is 636-375-1543. I'll talk to everyone soon. Bye. Thanks.